Folks, a very warm welcome to each and every one of you. Welcome along to the Harcourts Gold auction rooms here at number 471 Papanui Road. Mark Morrison is my name, one of two auctioneers working alongside you here this morning. I'm joined at the front of the room by Mr. Chris Kennedy, business owner here at Harcourts Gold and fellow auctioneer. He'll be taking the rostrum a little later on. Chris, great to have you here this morning.
Nice to be with you,
as per usual. Now, I'd like to, before we get into things, make a quick health and safety announcement as we navigate these interesting times through COVID-19. Make sure that you have used the COVID-19 scanner tracking app on your way in, or that you've manually signed in if that's the way that you like to do things. Ensure that you've sanitised those hands upon your entry. Take a moment to sanitise those hands on your exit at the end of the day as well. If you become unwell in the next 14 days, if you could please let one of the Harcourts Gold team know of that unfortunate fact, or in fact just let the agent that you're working with know, and they can in turn inform us, just so that we can follow our processes as we are required to. We thank you for working alongside us in that capacity. Now, I'd like to acknowledge and thank our sellers. We thank them for their ease of access, for their presentation, but first and foremost for their choice and agency. We appreciate that there is choice out there in the marketplace, and we thank and acknowledge them for choosing to work with the great team here at Harcourts Gold. Speaking of the team here at Harcourts Gold, there are some friendly faces here in the room who I would like to introduce you to. I've already mentioned and introduced Mr. Chris Kennedy. Across the far side of the room, Lynette McFadden, business owner here in the Harcourts Gold team. She's here to help guide and assist you should you need it. Our manager here in the Papanui office, or one of our managers I should say, is Anna McKenzie at the front of the room. And across over by the giraffe there is Jane Meyer, our other manager in the Papanui office. Now I have Margaret Danza floating around as well from our Redwood office. She's here. And Doug Soper, client liaison officer, working across our offices, but especially in our Parklands and New Brighton offices, here to help guide and assist. Now Chris, he'll be scribing and recording any bids that I'm receiving up when I'm calling auctions, and vice versa, so we're there to keep each other on our toes as best as we can and making sure everything is recorded very accurately. I also have Alana Cosgrove. Now, Alana, she drives our technology. She's probably the most important person here. She drives the presentation that we see up on the screen. You'll see the bids up on the screen, so you can keep tabs on them there as well. And she also beams out to the World Wide Web, doesn't she, via our website and through YouTube. So anyone joining us online, we often have in excess of 50 people joining us. Anyone joining us here this morning, a very good morning to you as well. Now, I know the team at Harcourts Gold, they've made all of the relevant documentation for today's proceedings available to you. The LIM, the title, and the contract from which we work from. Now, that's been approved by the Auckland District Law Society and the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand. There are a few rules and regulations that we must adhere to when it comes to bidding and buying at auction. That won't surprise you, lovely people. First and foremost, it won't surprise you that our owners have set confidential reserve prices. Now, we won't be disclosing those reserve prices to you, the bidders at large. Basically, it's your job to get the bidding up and over those reserve prices. If we can work together and do that, the highest bid, whose bid that Chris or I accept, well, they shall be the purchaser. Now, Chris or I, as auctioneers, we may nominate the sum by which those bids increase. We can refuse a bid if we deem it not to be in the best interest of our owners. If a dispute arises, if there's any argy-bargy with the bidding, well, Chris or I will sort that out. Most likely we'll revert to the last undisputed bid and then simply recommence the bidding sequence from there. Now, in the absence of your bidding participation, Chris or I, as auctioneers, we have the opportunity and the right to place bids on behalf of our owners. This is referred to as vendor bidding. Now, it's not our preference to place those bids, but from time to time we do find that it is necessary to do so. If we ever place those bids on behalf of our owners, those vendor bids, you can be rest assured of a couple of things. The first one being is that we will communicate them exceedingly clearly, ironically using language such as vendor bid, or the bid is with me, words to that effect. The second thing you can take peace in knowing is that they'll always be under our reserve prices. Best course of action for you lovely people here this morning is to simply bid with confidence over and above any vendor bid that we are placing. Now, at the conclusion of the auction, which is nominated by the hammer, coming down to the rostrum in a fashion such as that, if it falls in your favour, congratulations, you are the successful purchaser. Before you commence any celebrations, there are a few simple tasks that we will get you to complete. Firstly, you'll sign the agreement, and in doing so, you're acknowledging receipt of the approved REA guide. Secondly, you'll arrange to make a payment of a very neat and precise 10% of the purchase price. Thirdly and finally, we'll get you to complete the GST information, which is outlined in Schedule 1. So folks, those are the rules of engagement here today. Clean, concise, transparent and simple is the auction process. Make yourself known to Chris and I throughout the morning. You certainly won't offend us if we don't see you. Just give us a shout, give us a wave, and we'll be sure to work with you as best as we can. So we have a number of auctions up for your spirit of bidding and buying, some 14 auctions up this morning. The first of which, and it wouldn't be an auction day without Mr. Cameron Bailey, alongside him is Catherine Aiken. They've been bringing to the market over the last few weeks number 18 Tipu Hopper Way, which is in Aidenfield. This is more formally described as being an estate in freehold, 561 square metres of that freehold land. Lot 51, deposit plan 341755. That's all outlined in the certificate of title that the team has made available to you. Now, the settlement date is set down in front of me here for the 1st of June 2021. The list of chattels, they are concise, they are accurate, and they remain unchanged. As to those further terms of sale which you bid and you buy on here, clauses 22 through to 24 inclusive. Well, what an opportunity we have here. And regardless, folks, of whether you are planning a family or perhaps you've simply failed to visit family planning and kids are inevitable anyway, I think this could well be the home for you. This is a wonderful family home, so much space here throughout the home, those living spaces. I love the fact that they look out to the north and out to that private and secure yard there. It's all fully fenced. That's perfect for anyone that may have little four-legged or two-legged ones in the household. They'll be nice and safe and be able to play there with a smile on their face. The study nook, that lets the kids turn into future leaders because they can complete that all-important homework as you look on. 4 bedrooms, they are very ably looked after by those 2 bathrooms, including the all-important master with the ensuite and walk-in robe. Now, Oakland School, that's just close by. Wonderful school there. The teachers, they care a little bit more than they should, so you know that any children you have are going to be in good hands if they're attending Oakland School. The neighbours in the area, well, they are of the highest quality as well. So, folks, you buy into a wonderful location here, an excellent opportunity. We just need to work out where we see it in the marketplace. I'm interested in your opinion on value. Opening bid, opening offer. Who says go first? Don't all go at once. Well, that went well, Chris, didn't it?
That worked very well.
Yeah, I was fired up, raring to go.
Do you need to reread that, do you think?
Perhaps I just need to remind some people. Wonderful opportunity here, folks, at number 18. Is there perhaps $850,000 to kick us underway? Bargain buying at that level at $850. Surely. Well, you percolate, I don't hesitate, at $850,000 with me on a vendor bid. Make no mistake, owner's more than happy to keep the property at these low levels at $850,000. You'll see value north from there, I'm sure. I give you 3 chances to stick your hand in the air. Need to see that hand in the air for the opportunity to buy. First chance, at $850,000 on a vendor bid. Twice the money at $850,000. 4 bedrooms, expansive family home across 2 levels. Wonderful place to be at $850,000. I look for a mere 20 on the rise for the opportunity. If you're cash and unconditional, now's the time. Folks, I'm not going to place any more vendor bids over and above this level, so now is your time to shine. Third and final at $850,000, otherwise I simply pass the property in and we open it up to the conditional market at $850,000. Are we all done? I'm shocked. I'm surprised. Catherine, officially passing the property back into your very capable hands at $850,000. I'm sure that we'll see some good activity and interest north of that level. I'm going to take a brief pause. We'll put some bidding music on, I think, Alana, just to get the people excited and going. And I'm going to pass over to Chris. We'll be underway with 33 Watford Street very, very shortly.
Gentlemen, I bid you a very, very good morning. By way of introduction, my name's Chris Kennedy, and as Mark said, I work alongside Mark Morrison here in our auction room. Let's move to our next offering. But before I do that, I welcome to the room Mr. Mark Thompson, Mortgage Express. Nice to see you here, Mark. If you've got any financial needs or financing needs, Mark works with Mortgage Express. He's our go-to person for anybody requiring any late-minute finance. Avail yourself upon Mark. Good to see you here, Mark. Good luck to you today. Mary Turnbull, I welcome you to the room. You've had a wonderful campaign in our next offering in Watford Street. Are you all set to go? Good luck to you, and of course, good luck to our wonderful owners. The postie knows this though, buyers, as number 33 Watford Street, Strowan in Christchurch. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 723 square metres. It is on lot 4, deposited plan 7815. It's contained, it's described in Certificate of Title, Volume 410, Folio 104 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today, that's GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, they haven't changed from the draft. A large, concise list. I'm not going to go through those. And of course, we take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 26. You bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession and settlement, one of the same. Now that's set down for Friday, the 21st of May 2021, or 5 working days after Code of Compliance is issued, whichever is the latter. So you do have that grace at that period of time, folks. Let me take you back just one last time to number 33 Watford Street. This, to my way of thinking, is an exceptional character home and what I would deem to be an exceptional location. It's in the heart of Strowan. It's in beautifully zoned areas for some of the finest education precincts that are here in this wonderful city. It's been renovated, as you know, from top to toe. It has had a full makeover. It really just is a beautiful offering. The layout, superb. Impressive layout. I love the big sweeping deck that runs around the home. The fact that it sits on that corner site, that northwest view, catching every ray of sun. Those big doors that open out onto that deck. It provides for privacy, it provides for beautiful family living, and it provides for entertainment. So if they are 3 factors in your life or in your bidding, put it in that mix today, because this home is just beautiful. The kitchen, the multifaceted kitchen with its layout is just superb for that entertainment, but superb also for teaching, for learnings, for children to gather those skills as they move through life. Really just a beautiful home with a multitude of bedrooms and bathrooms across different levels. Love that bathroom in the middle upstairs on that landing area. Just wonderful. Double garaging, off-street parking. It really is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. Buyers, what do you say in Watford? Call for your opening bids and offers. Where do you say go? Oh, that really did work, didn't it? I got quite excited. Superb offering. Call for your interest. Is there $1,400,000 in the room? Can I tempt you at 1.4? Somebody, 1,450. Cameron Bailey working with the buyer at 1,450,000. Let's move along in 50s if you like. At 1,450, is there 1.5? Welcome to the bidding, sir. 1,500,000. 1,550 is called now. 1,550,000 and 6 back here. 650 and 7. 7 it is. 1.7, 750 now and 8 called. $1,800,000. Do you go 1.9 or 1,850, Cam?
1,820.
1,820, cutting me down a bit at 1,820. Do we go 1,850? 1,850 with confidence at 1,850,000. 1,860. Do we go to 1.9? 1,890 then. Okay, 1,890. 1,890,000. Left the 1.9 for you, Cam, at 1,890. First at 1,890,000. Twice. 1,890,000. Quickly, third. Big conversations, just need to give some time. Bid with you, sir, at 1,890,000. 1,890,000. What are we saying from here, Cam? 1,890,000. Can I ask you to increase? Don't have those instructions at this point. Can I call for 1.9 on your behalf? No? Sure? Love to work with you. 1,890 with you. Cam, looking to you for a further bid. Bids here, my right, your left, at 1,890,000. Wonderful opportunity here in Watford. Beautiful Strowan location, as we know, at 1,890,000. Don't have instructions at this stage, sir. Could I ask for an increase? At 1,890,000. 1,890 is the call now, folks. Beautiful opportunity. An array of bedrooms. You choose. Up, down, and all around. En suites and multiple bathrooms. Beautifully renovated at 1,890,000. I look to your buyers, Cam Harrison, on the window. It's against you now at 1,890.
1.9.
1,900,000. There's back again at 1,900,000.
No, sorry, 1,890, Chris.
I'm at 1,890 anyway. Need to go to 1,900,000.
No, sorry.
Can't go 1,900,000? You sure? Take a pause. Pause. I'm going to pause. If there's no further bidding, I'll pause with these good folk here. All rights go there. But at 1,890, I'm going to pause. I'll give you 3 opportunities to place a bid. Put your nose in front at 1,900,000 if you like. First, second, third call. Going to pause for the want of another bid. Mary, we'll take a pause with your buyers at 1,890,000. We'll find some space out the back. Offer you an opportunity.
Chris, we take one.
Take a 1. It's a little early, Cam. We're not there yet. I'll take a 5. I'm pausing here.
Yeah.
1,890. Pause there.
get to our third opportunity of the morning, and I welcome to the front of the room Ash and Shah Sutherland Todd. Beautiful to be working alongside you once more. You've had a great campaign here, bringing to the market number 55 Ledbury Drive in Rolleston. It is a little more formally described by the legal fraternity as being an estate in freehold, 725 square metres of that freehold land. Lot 731, deposit plan 483427. That's outlined in the certificate of title that Ash and Shah has made readily available to you, the entire market. The settlement date is set down here for Friday the 11th of June 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. List of chattels, they remain as circulated, and those further terms of sale are clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis here today. Well, let's go and take one last look, if we may, through Ledbury Drive at number 55. This is an opportunity, isn't it? This is a wonderful opportunity to secure a fantastic single-level family home on that really sunny corner site, which means you've got plenty of space for all of the whānau and friends when they come to visit. I love the fact that there is a mixture of those hard and soft surfaces underfoot. They link the kitchen, the dining, and those living spaces so beautifully well. And when it is time to entertain, well, you're going to be happy to do that, because the chefs amongst you, you'll be so happy in that beautiful, beautiful kitchen, won't you? You'll love the fact that it's got that walk-in pantry, while all of the guests that may be around being entertained, they'll love being in those indoor spaces I've already alluded to, or perhaps flowing back outside to that gorgeous outdoor barbecue area that you see up there on screen. Now, garden boxes, they will be greeted with glee by those with green fingers, so that's an excellent place if you're looking to cultivate and grow your own vegetables at home. And that large garage space, I love the fact that it's got that additional space off to the side there as well. That's going to suit a myriad of needs. Perhaps you're a home tinkerer, perhaps you're a bit of a handyman or a weekend hobbyist. Plenty of opportunities there in Ledbury Drive. Folks, wonderful opportunity here. I now turn to you for the opening bid, opening offer. Send me a light, opening bid. Who says go first? 670, astutely done, sir, at 670. Nice to be working alongside you. Good luck, hope to see you at the end. So at $670,000, we're underway at 670. There's the line in the sand, there's your competition, the good gentleman at the back of the room. Do we move in 20s from here at $670,000? First call at 670 for 55 Ledbury Drive, with my initiator here at the back of the room at 670. Look for a mere 20 on from here at 670. Twice the money at 670. Quickly, now's the time. Put your hand in the air. Third final at $670,000. Sir, it may just be you and I at this point in time. I'm not going to artificially run the process up and vendor bid against you, but would you bid me 690? Show good intent. There we go. Should have asked for more, shouldn't I? But at 690, he does it with a smile on his face, and that's the main thing at $690,000. Folks, if you're cash and you're unconditional, now is the time to show your intent and to make a play for the keys. At 690, like the good gentleman has. First chance, and I count it down. Twice at 690. Third final time at 690,000. Clearly a lot of spectators here. They've all come to see you today, Chris, I understand. At 690. Biggest show in town at 690,000. Sir, can I see an increase perhaps through to 710? Let's keep moving in the right direction. Few rungs to go up the ladder. Anna McKenzie, manager here in the Papanui office, working hard, negotiating as she does, wearing out the carpet as well. Lynette will need to bring in new carpet next week. Where's Lynette gone? At 690,000. Looking for an increase. Don't have instructions at these low levels. That won't surprise anyone. At 690. Beautiful home. Love that corner site. You've got the park down the road. Kids will love that. Go and play down there and burn off plenty of energy at 690,000. Rolleston, town of the future. I'd say town of now. Now's the time at 690. $690,000. Looking for an increase, Anna? Nothing at this stage. We might have an increase, sir. Ash, how are we looking? 730. Good bid, sir. Puts 40 on at $730,000 as we travel north, as we ascend the mountain at $730,000. Fairly bit away with my initiator. Clearly you're my best friend. My friendship is easily bought, however. You just need to bid some money. 730. 7-3 and 0. First chance at 730. Anna McKenzie presenting an opportunity now at 730. Don't have those instructions as yet. Twice. I count it down. Doesn't need to be a spectator sport. Just need to put your hand in the air for the chance to own and get involved. It's 730,000. Post-quake build here. 740. Nicely done, sir. Clearly here to buy, and I love that attitude at 740. Great to work with good people like yourself at $740,000.
We're on the market selling.
We're selling. There you go, sir. Breaking news. At 740, I sell to you unless I see a further bid. At 740, I give the room 3 chances to buy, to bid. Otherwise, I sell here down the middle. First chance at 740. The hammer's up. Twice, sir. It looks like you're in. You're in with a grin. Third and final at 740. Delighted to announce number 55, Liberty Drive. It goes. It goes. It is sold here. Well done. Congratulations. Well bid, well bought, sir, and to our owners, thank you so much for your instructions and the opportunity to represent you in the market. I'm going to take a glass of water and pass back over to Mr. Chris Kennedy.
The hammer, you will be required to sign the memorandum recording the sale. In other words, the contract, pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price, and complete the GST information in Schedule 1. I now move forward to number 4 on our catalogue of some 16 offerings today. I welcome into the room Mr. Mark O'Loughlin and Jenny Laney. They've been your tour guides to ownership over the past 3 to 4 weeks. They've been our owners' ambassadors. Are you fine, couple, ready to go? Good. Wonderful to see you in the auction room. Now, I do take you to this offering, which is more importantly described as number 386 Papanui Road in Strowan and number 4 Papanui Street in Papanui. Now, buyers, we were going to offer 3 separate lots for this particular auction today. However, I remind you that at this particular case, we offer and we auction both Papanui Road and Papanui Street together, and we are not going to be conducting separate auctions for 386 Papanui or number 4 Papanui. One offering, and that is both parcels of land. That comprises of both freehold titles. 386 Papanui Road of some 731 square metres, and of course 4 Papanui Street, some 690 square metres, allowing you 1,421 square metres as one parcel on 2 titles. They are Lot 2 Deposited Plan 11685 and Lot 1 Deposited Plan 11685. They are contained in certificates of title volumes 814 and 464 on folio 88 and folio 128 of the Canterbury Land Registry. As I say, both parcels are freehold titles. You're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. I won't go through the chattels as they haven't changed from the original draft. But I do remind you that at settlement, there is a settlement to be handed over to the purchaser of some $2,809 and some 50 cents. That's going to be handed over to you at time of settlement. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 26, and of course you bid, you buy on that basis, and once again, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession settlement date, one of the same. That's the day your life just gets a whole lot better. That's set down for Thursday, the 27th of May, 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Just going to wander back through this fine offering one last time. I'd have to say this is an iconic home in what I would say is an iconic opportunity. Link them together and you build, or you have some 1,421 square metres. The property, the home itself, it dates back to the 1880s, of course, about the same age as Harcourts, have been around a long time and stood the test of time. We offer this substantial residence of style and substance for your bidding today, along with that additional site, as I've already said. The opportunity to create something absolutely special is in front of you today, and you need to seize that opportunity over that 1,421 metres. Now, whether that's to renovate and reconfigure the wonderful, wonderful home that sits there, or in fact remove and subdivide the full parcel into a number of offerings and perhaps future development. The home itself comprises of multiple living spaces, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Its style, its substance. I'll call for your opening bids. What do you say, buyers? In your hands. Iconic opportunity, beautiful situation, fabulous home. Call for your interest. Now's the time. Gee. Well, is there $1,600,000 in the room? Invite you in at 1.6. Is there 1,600,000? You surprise me, buyers? Well, no hesitation here. I'm going to open the bidding on behalf of our owners at $1,600,000. Invite you along with 50 from there if you like at 1,600,000. $1,600,000. That's a vendor bid at 1,600,000. Is that a bidder out there? Late charge, perhaps? No, just Rebecca Johansson sorting everybody else outside. At 1,600,000 on a vendor bid. Look for your interest. I'm not going to place any vendor bids, folks. I open at 1,600,000 on a vendor bid. I'll close it at 1,600,000 if there is no bidding. At $1,600,000, I invite your interest for the right to talk to our owners at 1,600,000. First, there's your first opportunity. Second at 1,600,000. Third final call at 1,600,000. Done. Silent. Staggers me. They're not making any more land, but at 1,400 odd square metres, this is a beautiful opportunity, is what I would call it. $1,600,000. Done. Silent. Had its time. Had its time, I should say. Tom. That was a slip of the words. Had its time. Mark, I'm going to pass the property in. Jenny, I'm staggered at $1,600,000. Pass back to you. I know we have interest outside of the room. We'll continue to work with that interest over the next couple of days. If you do have any interest in these 2 properties, please avail yourself upon Mark O'Loughlin, Jenny Laney. They are your lead marketing consultants. I think I hand back to you now, Mark.
Indeed.
And I'm going to go and take a check, an arraign check on our offering in Strowan.
Move forward to our fifth opportunity of the morning, being number 13, lucky number 13, West Holm Street in Strowan. At this time, I welcome to the front of the room Debbie Soper, the property's ambassador over the last few weeks. Beautiful to be working alongside you once more, Debbie. I know you've had a very busy campaign here at number 13 West Holm Street, which is more formally described as being an estate and freehold. 400 square metres of that prime time freehold land. Lot 1 depositor plan 334780. That's outlined in the certificate of title that Debbie and the team has made readily available to each and every one of you. The settlement date, the conjoined settlement and possession date is set down in front of me for the 30th of July 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. Schedule 2 outlines the list of chattels. It is clean and it is concise and accurate, as are those further terms of sale, being clauses 22 through to 24.4. You bid and you buy on that basis here today. Well, this is an absolute cracker of a townhouse. This is an opportunity to secure a home that has been refurbished and renovated to within an inch of its life. So much work has been done. You merely get to move in and enjoy all that is good here. It just absolutely feels like a new home. Such is the extent of the work that's been done here. I love the functionality of that downstairs space. It's all infused with those modern day conveniences that we all expect in 2021. Upstairs, well, that's where all the 3 bedrooms are. They're serviced by those 2 bathrooms, so certainly no queuing in the morning when it comes to those morning routines, which is always nice. The internal access garage, that's got great storage spaces in the attic, so anyone with a whole lot of stuff that perhaps they need to offload, well, you can just keep it all, can't you, Debbie, up in that attic space. And this house, it is super on trend. It's even got the EV charge station there for anyone moving with the times with their latest car. Zone for boys and girls high. It's an easy wander down the road to find foods for that caffeine injection in the morning as well. Folks, this one just makes sense right across the board. My instructions are very clear this morning, and that is to open up the bidding on behalf of my owners, placing a vendor bid at $640,000. We move in 20s from there. I look for 660 somewhere in the room. I know there we go, 660. Down from Auckland after the big gig at Eden Park at 660. There we go. Good luck, sir, at 660. Hope to see you at the end. Is there 80 anywhere? First chance there with my initiator at 660,000. Who goes next? There we go, 80. Good luck to you as well, sir, at 80. And would you say 700? There we go, without hesitation. And 720 back. And 40, would you say, sir? And 40 on the nod it is. And 60 here at 760. Fairly bit away. 80 next, sir. 80 and 800. 820. Quickly, this is fun. First chance here at 800. Your turn, sir, twice. Third and final.
850.
850. Heard it, didn't see it. There we go. Thank you, Jackie. Working with a buyer at 850. Puts 20 on.
855.
I'll take 10, sir. Okay, you seem adamant. At 855. What's the retort, Jackie? At 855, it's here. It's against you as well, sir. Shaking the head, giving away the strategy. Not the way to do it. At 855, the bid's here. Once the money, I'll take 5 from you, Jackie, if you like. Twice. 5 it is. You've started something, sir, with the 5s. Let's continue them. It's at 860 here. First call. At 860 here. Jackie Moore working with a buyer. My left, your right. It's against you. You need to be in the lead for the chance to own.
865.
865. Where was that? There we go. 865. Fresh space in the race. 4 in it now. Welcome in more if you like. But at 865, it's here. 70. Oh, we're down to 1s, are we? I thought I was in charge here. Okay. 866 it is. Why not? At $866,000. What's the retort? You're going to do a 1 as well. Okay, folks. Hope you brought your lunch and your sandwiches today. At 867. Here we go at $867,000. And 1. At 868. At 868.
870.
870. There we go. Puts 2 on. At 870. And 1. 871. Haven't forgotten about you here or here. But at 871, we're in the lead. At 871. Another 2 or more. 875. Do you know that's my favourite number? 7/8 of $1 million. At $875,000. At 7/8 of $1 million, you're back in the lead, puts on 4. What's the retort here, Jackie? One more. At 876. At $876,000. We move north, we're moving in the right direction, but we need to keep heading up that ladder. At 876, it's here. Is it another 4 in the corner, Doug? Can we welcome your buyers back in? We're at $876,000. Once the money at 876, twice quickly. Penultimate chance. Great location.
880.
880. There we go. 4 more at 880.
And 1.
And 1. Surprisingly.
We've got instructions, properties on the market.
We're on the market. There we go. So at 871, Jackie, I sell to your buyer at 881. Thank you, Chris. I stand corrected, said the man in the orthopaedic shoes. At $881,000, I sell down the middle here at 881 for the want of a better bid. Sir, do I welcome you back in or over here at 881? First chance at 881.
882.
882. Like for like, stroke for stroke then with the ones.
And 1.
And 1. 883. Don't you love it? You can change your mind as many times as you like here. Hands up though. I sell away at $883,000. First chance, perhaps it's straight to 890. Just a thought.
885.
885. 2 on at 885 here.
And 1.
Of course. At 886. Perhaps something a little stronger you come back on the retort with this time. But at 886, I sell here. It's their car being plugged into the EV charger, not yours.
890.
890, good bid. At 890, clearly wants it. Don't we all? Absolutely. At 890, got to fight for these good ones. At 890, first.
And 1.
And 1 at 891. We all need homes. Maslow told us that. Food, water, shelter. At $891,000. Once the money, and I sell here at 891. I would suggest 900. You need to get to those psychological barriers first. It's at 891 and it's here and I'm selling. Twice. Penultimate chance. Back to the open home trail. It's not much fun.
895.
895. Good bid. At 895. At 801. Very good. 896. I did mention 900 before. Are you sure?
Yep, positive.
It's only another 4,000.
Yep.
Happy?
Yep.
At 896. Do I sell here? Well, that's who we work for at the end of the day, but I want to give you every opportunity to buy the house if you can. First chance here, and it's at 896, and I do sell here. Twice. I know you want it. I'm happy for you to come back in for another 1,000 if you like. Third and final. Do you roll the dice just one more time? 1. Very good. At 897. At 897 here. At 898. Do you go to 901? Mix up the strategy a wee bit. Jump straight past the 900. But it's at 897 here and I sell. This is a good home. All the work's been done. At 898, is it? Are we at 898? I'm losing my way. 898. Confirming the bids here at 898. Thank you. Counting's not my strong suit. At $898,000. Once the money at 898, twice. Third and final at 898. Are you out?
Yes.
Absolutely sure. Really appreciate the bidding. All the best in your property search at 898. Delighted to announce number 13 West Holm Street. It goes, it goes, it goes. It is sold here. Well done. Congratulations to our underbidders. Really do appreciate the bidding. Thank you for your spirited bidding, and to our owners, thank you for your instructions.
Back, I just take you back to our offering at number 33 Watford Street in Strowan. Now, we left the room some time ago with the bid at $1,890,000. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to announce that our owners have exercised their right under 2.6 of the contract and have withdrawn 33 Watford Street and sold it outside the auction room. Congratulations to both buyers and sellers. I'm now going to hand back to you, I believe, Mark.
We now move forward to our next opportunity, number 12, Joy Street in Shirley. Mary Turnbull, I welcome you back to the front of the room. I know you've got a very busy morning. Wonderful to be working alongside you once more, our properties ambassador, your tour guide towards home ownership here at number 12 Joy Street. An estate in freehold, 663 square metres of that prime time freehold land. Lot 11, depositor plan 16555. That's all outlined in the certificate of title that Mary has made readily available to each and every one of you. Now the settlement date, that's the day your will gets a whole lot better because you get possession here at number 12. That is set down for Friday the 21st of May 2021 or any other date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. The list of chattels, they remain as circulated in those further terms being clauses 22 through to 24. You bid and you buy on that basis. I remind any late arrivals or recent arrivals, I should say, that we require just a mere 10% at the fall of the hammer should it fall in your favour here today. Well, Joy Street, this is a 1950s permanent material bungalow with 3 really good sized bedrooms, and it's got the added bonus of that studio there as well. That will give you really good flexibility or choice depending on what you may require of that space. I love the fact that those living spaces, Mary, they connect beautifully to that outdoor decking space. That's going to be a sensational spot for you to entertain the friends and family that are going to come over and hang out with you when it's time to retreat back inside in these cold winter months when it's that hibernation time of year. Well, you're going to be kept nice and warm with that heat pump and the added bonus of the HRV system as well. You're so close to the morning exercise, the run around Horseshoe Lake and Burwood Park. You'll probably bump into Chris Kennedy. He's always out exercising every morning. Just look at that physique that you see in front of you today. Perhaps it's not the exercise of the body that you like to work out. Perhaps you like to work out the credit card a little more often. Well, you've got the Palms just down the road as well. So plenty of good shopping just down the road there at the Palms. Great location, wonderful opportunity here in Joy Street. This will be a joy to own, but only one of you can own it. Who will be that person? Opening bid, opening offer.
Can you hear that?
Don't all go at once.
Okay, cool.
This is an auction room, not a library, folks. This is interactive. It's not the TV either. Is there $350,000 anywhere? Look for $350,000. Nice and comfortable place to start. Should be a Mexican wave of hands going up across the room. Very good. Well, you hesitate, I don't. At $350,000 on a vendor bid with me, owner's more than happy to keep the home at this low level. I'm sure you see value north of that level too. First chance at $350,000 only. I look for 20 on from here. Someone bid me 20 for the chance. Twice the money at $350,000 only. For number 12, Joy Street. Third and final, so close to the Palms, so close to that good shopping and all the amenities there. Very good. While you're sitting on your hands, even those who are standing, I'm going to advance the bidding through to $370,000 now. $370,000 with me. That's my second vendor bid at $370,000. Need to get that hand in the air if you are in a cash and unconditional position. Otherwise, you're merely playing into the conditional market's hands. Find yourself in a multi-offer in a competitive situation after the auction process potentially. First chance. Second at $370,000. Third and final. Well, Mira, I'm going to advance the bidding one more time through to $390,000. I am shocked and surprised at $390,000. Last vendor bid with me. Third and final vendor bid at $390,000. Someone bid me $400,000. We give you the opportunity for a discussion. First, and I count it down twice. Third final at $390,000. All done, all silent. Very good. Well, Mary, I'm going to pass the property and officially passing the property back into your capable hands. We'll look for interest north of that level then at $390,000. Please make yourself known to Mary or work with the agent that you are working with. I'm sure they'll be able to help you get pen to paper to make an offer here at number 12 Joy Street. Forward to our advertised catalogue to our 11 o'clock time slot, the first of which is number 50 Moray Ave. Before we move into the auction for number 50, I will just remind anyone that has recently arrived of some of the key parts to our bidding process here in the Harcourts Gold auction rooms. Yes, we've set confidential reserve prices. It's your job as the bidders to get the bidding up and over those confidential reserve prices. Chris or I, as auctioneers, we may nominate the sum by which those bids increase. If the hammer falls in your favour at the end of the auction, we just require you to do a few simple things: to sign the paperwork, sign the agreement. We'll get you to pay a deposit of 10% of the purchase price today, the rest of which will be paid on the agreed upon settlement date, which is set out in the contract. Now, I also see Nairi Baker at the back of the room from our property management division just across the road has just joined us in recent times. Thank you for coming across today, Nairi. If you do have a property that you're wanting to have managed, especially as we navigate these interesting times, a lot more procedures and processes to follow if you do have a rental property in your portfolio, Nairi and the team would be more than happy to help you out. Or perhaps you're looking to purchase a property here today as an investment property, then Nairi would be sure to be glad to have a conversation with you. So nice to see you today, Nairi. Now, as I said, we now move forward to number 50 Moray Ave, which is in Bishopdale, and I welcome to the front of the room Mr. Mark Wong and Lily King. They've been your dual agents representing our owners and helping you, the interested parties out there in the marketplace, as you complete your due diligence on the way to ownership here at number 50. It is in estate and freehold. It is 847 square metres of that freehold land. That is lot 10 deposit of plan. 22562, which is all outlined on that certificate of title that the team has made available to each and every one of you. Settlement date is set down for the 14th of May 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed to in writing. The list of chattels, well, they are concise but they are accurate, and those further terms of sale being clauses 22 through to 25. You bid and you buy on that basis here today. Well, folks, if it's space, if it's opportunities and it's options that you're looking for, then I would suggest number 50 Moray may just be the property for you. 847 square metres of that prime time freehold land in a wonderful location. Bishopdale is just one of those ever popular suburbs and locations. It just doesn't go out of fashion. This is good old-fashioned real estate in a good old-fashioned location. Now, that land, it plays host to a home of some 270 square metres. This is an expansive home. It is a large home, 4 bedrooms, 3 toilets, 2 living spaces, and the office space as well. So a whole lot of flexibility, a whole lot of space on offer. Get your creative thinking caps on with this one because there is opportunities here around every corner. I love the big garaging in this home and the workshop space. That gives more options and more opportunities for the home handy person, the tinkerer or the home hobbyist. This is a chance to get stuck in and add some value as you see fit. And as I mentioned, it's all underlined by the location and the wonderful school zones that are in this area as well. Folks, I now turn to you. I'm going to stop talking and start listening and start counting. Opening bid, opening offer. Tell me what you'd like to pay. Very good. Perhaps some guidance from the auctioneer is what you seek down then. Is there 560 anywhere? For a large parcel of land, big family home, at $560,000 only. Very good, vendor bid with me. Owner's more than happy to keep the home at $560,000. I look for a 20 on the rise from there. Who bids me $580 to kick things away? Big family home. Big opportunity here at $560 only. First chance, second, quickly, third and final at $560,000 on a vendor bid. Well, you percolate, I don't hesitate. I advance the bidding on behalf of my owners through to $580,000. Second vendor bid with me at $580,000. Need to see your interest north of there. I'm sure you see the value. I look for $600 only for the chance. First, second chance at $580,000. Quickly, third and final at $580,000. Well, I am shocked. I am surprised, Mark and Lily. I'm going to place one more vendor bid at $600,000. That's my final vendor bid at $600,000. I won't artificially run up the process anymore. Clearly the home's worth more than that. Need to see your interest if you are cash and unconditional over and above that level for the first opportunity to own. It's like priority boarding on a first class flight. Get your hand in the air here in the auction room first at 600,000 on a vendor bid. Is there 10 anywhere? First call, otherwise I pass. Twice. Are we all done? Third and final, it looks like it. Mark Lilly officially passing the property back into your capable hands at 600,000, not for sale. Look for interest north of that level. If you have interest in this unique opportunity, this large offering, please do make yourself known to Mark and Lilly. They'll be sure to help you out. Officially passing in then at 600,000. Piraki Street in Kaipoi, we have had some recent instructions. We will not be calling the auction number 45 Piraki Street today. However, the property is still certainly for sale. It is still on the market and available. So if you do have interest in the home, I understand that we are going to be pricing that property in the marketplace very, very soon. But if you are interested in number 45 Piraki Street in Kaipoi, please do just make yourself known to Mr. Mark O'Loughlin or also Kenny Matangi. I see Kenny out there in the sunshine enjoying the rays on this beautiful morning. If you're interested in this home, just let yourself be known to one of those fine gentlemen and they'll be sure to help you out. Thank you for that. On our advertised catalogue to number 8A Strowan Road in Strowan. I welcome at this time to the front of the room Leanne Marriott and Phil Jack, our properties ambassadors over the last few weeks here in Strowan. An estate in freehold is number 8A Strowan Road, 857 square metres of that freehold land. Lot 1 deposited plan 28238. That's all outlined in the certificate of title that the team has made readily available to each and every one of you. Settlement date set down for the 25th of June of this year. I note we have some registered telephone bidders that may come into play this morning. I've cited the paperwork and I'm happy to proceed on that basis here today. You bid and you buy based on those Schedule 2, which outlines the list of chattels. That is clean and that is concise, as is those further terms being clauses 22 through to 25. You bid and you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is your friend today. 10% is all that we require at the fall of the hammer here today. Well, this is an opportunity this morning to buy your future happiness, to have that oasis that you come home to at the end of every day, to unwind and relax. And what a beautiful setting it is to do that after a hard day at work. This is situated down a long drive and it sits proudly on that private rear section. Sits this 5-bedroom home. It's been modernised. This is a modernised 1950s bungalow, so it's got that character of yesteryear, but at the same time the home has moved with the times. Our wonderful owners have enjoyed some 41 years in this beautiful home, so I think that speaks volumes in terms of the quality of the location and the home itself. Now, I absolutely love the gardens. Myself, I'm a terrible gardener. I could not create this beautiful garden, but the gardens I see there, they are mature, they're sheltered, and that outlook across the stream to that picturesque Elmwood Park, well, that is just a beautiful spot to be and definitely adds to that oasis that I talked about before. The school zones in this location, they are impressive. Your potential return on investment on your offspring is going to be increased here because you're going to be sending children to excellent educational institutions, which means in your older years you're able to sit back and relax because you know your kids are going to be leaders, they're going to be successful, and they're going to look after you. That's my plan anyway as a recent father, and you buy into this location, you give yourself that opportunity as well. Folks, I look for your opinion now. I turn to you, the bidders in the room. Where do we sit in the marketplace? Who says go first? Tell me what you'd like to pay. Very seldom we'll buy it, the first bid, but let's see. Let's test that. It's quieter than a library in here. That's because we've shut the door. Is there 850 anywhere in the room? Oh, yeah, there we go. Debbie Soper, working with a buyer on the phone. Got there in the nick of time. Your money and your buyer's money is better than mine. Good luck to your buyer on the phone then, Debbie, at 850 with you. So we're underway at 850. There's our line in the sand. Do we move in 50s from here? I would suggest that would be the way to play it. At 850 here. First chance at 850. Twice the money. At $850,000, I'll let you consider your move north from here. Third and final at 850. 900. There we go. Jumping the bidding, Debbie Soper, working with the buyer on the phone, clearly knows what she's doing. Great operator here within our Harcourts Gold team in the Papanui office at $900,000. Debbie, would you say 950 to nudge us in the right direction at $950,000 I look for? We're moving in the right direction at $950,000 only. First chance at 950 twice. I count it down. Third final time at 950 here. 41 years of ownership. Potential to come to an end here today. Who owns for the next 41 years or more? Are we going to pause? Okay, very good. We've got a phone bidder, so let's take a pause. I open up the opportunity to the rest of the room quickly. Otherwise, I do pause here at 950. Once, twice, third, all done. Pausing with you, Debbie. Pausing with your buyer on the phone at 950. We'll seek some instructions and be back with an opportunity very soon.
Gentlemen, welcome back to the front of the room. Let's move forward on our catalogue today. Let's move forward to our number 11 on a catalogue of some 16 offerings. I welcome back to the front of the room Mary Turnbull. You've had a wonderful morning. You've had a busy morning this morning. Are you all set to go? All right, good luck to you. And, of course, good luck to our wonderful, wonderful owners with their decision-making. But, folks, the postie knows this is number 396 Greers Road, Papanui in Christchurch. Now, this is a freehold parcel of land, some 1,500 square metres. It is on Lot 3, deposited plan 25876. It is contained, it is described in Certificate of Title, Volume 7C, Folio 1387 of the Canterbury Land Registry. You're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. And of course, cash and unconditional is your bidding. I'm not going to go through the chattels. They haven't changed from the original draft. We'll take those as being read and understood. And of course, we take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.4. You bid, you buy on that basis. And once again, buyers, cash and unconditional is your bidding. Possession and settlement date, one of the same. That's set down for Friday, the 4th of June, 2021, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Now, if you've done your numbers, you'll know that the 4th of June is just on the eve of Queen's birthday weekend. You get an extra day just to settle your possessions and settle into what could be your new home of a lifetime. 1,532. These are two very, very important numbers, folks. 1,500, that's our land size, and that is a substantial, not only in its size, but in the maturity of its planting and its positioning. 32, that's the number of years our wonderful owner has held this home tightly in their possession, some 32 years. In fact, the home itself has only had two owners. 1,500 square metres of beautiful prime land with loads and loads of off-street parking, wonderful garaging and storages, beautiful gardens. It is really just one of those divine settings. When you come through the driveway, you could be anywhere else in the world with this magnificent home. I have to say, John Trengrove, he got it right when he designed this. When he put this in play, he got this right. It was ahead of its time. It's a beautiful home. I love the high ceilings. I love the big kitchen area. Of course, you've got that beautiful interconnecting living that just sits proudly on the site, attracts all of that northwest afternoon sun. 3 beautiful big bedrooms and, of course, very, very functional bathrooms. The home itself, 32 years, held by owners. I've said that, but what that says to me is a number of things. Quality of the build, quality of the location, but more importantly, the quality of the community that this home sits in, a community that will look out for you and look after you. This is a wonderful family offering. Call for your opening bids and offers, folks. What do you say? Now's your time. Beautiful offering here in Greers Road. Your time to make it 32 years, because 1,500 we give to you today. Call for your opening bids and offers. What do you say, buyers?
800.
Heard it, didn't see it. Where'd that come from? $800,000. Welcome to the bidding, sir. I hope to see you at the end. There's our auction there at $800,000. Is there 25 on the rise at $800,000? My left, your right. Seated and centered at $800,000. Call for 25 on the rise at $800 the bid. $800,000. $825. Mary Turnbull, the buyer. There's your competition at $825.50 now. $850. Do we go straight to $875? At $850 the bid now. Looking for $875? Thank you at $875. Straight to 9 if you will. At $875,000. I look for $900 on the rise, sir, but on $875, my right, your left. At $875. Once.
$890.
Beautiful. $890. Cut me down just a little bit. $890. Do we go to $900? Or is it $910? $900. $900,000. Fairly bid and offered now. Against you now. They're perhaps a late phone bidder, but I'm okay with that at $900 with your buyer, Mary. No, don't apologise. It's all part of the show. At $900,000, 910, sir. 10 it is. 910. I call for 20. 920. There we are. Straight to 30 if you will. At 920. Beautiful opportunity. Not making any more land. At 920. 30, 30, thank you, 930, 930. 40's bid now at 940. At $940,000, straight to 50 if you will. At 940 the bid. At $940,000, beautiful and rare opportunity at 940 bid. 50, thank you, at 950. Bid down, 960's called at 960, and do I say 70, sir? Is it straight to $1 million? At 960 bid. At $960,000. And look for 70 on the rise if you like. At 960, Mary Turnbull's buy. At 900, don't give away your strategy so early. At 960 here, take a 5 that helps. At 960. Do we say 5? At 960. Don't have instructions.
Chris, we have instructions. We
No,
have to market and sell it.
We do. There you go, sir. I'm going to sell it to the buyers on the window. Now's the time to fight. At $960,000. Hold tight. At 960. Bid with your buyers, Mary. At 960. I'm going to sell it at 960. I give you 3 opportunities. You're allowed to change your mind in our auction rooms. At 960. First, I'm going to sell it. Second, at 960. 65. 965. 70's bid now. Go straight back at 75. At 970's the call. Beautiful opportunity. 1,500 squares, sir. Great opportunity, great property, beautiful location. 970,000 with your buyer, Mary. I'll give you 3 opportunities, sir, to change your mind. First, at 970. Twice the money at 970. Third, I'll take another 5, sir, at 970. Permission to sell. I'm going to sell it at 970 unless I see another bid. Is it 5 more? Once, twice, quickly now. Third, need to know at 970. You're out, sir. Permission to sell here. Thank you for your bidding. Good luck in your pursuit for a new home. But it's back to the open home trial for you. Once, twice, third. Delighted to announce 396 Squares Road in Papanui. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well bought, well bought. Congratulations to our purchasers, commiserations to our underbidders, and thank you to our wonderful owner for your instructions.
Moving along now to our next opportunity for your spirited bidding and buying here this morning, which is number 7 Orca Lane in Parkland. So welcome to the front of the room, Rob Eilert from our Redwood office. He's been our ambassador of the property over the last few weeks, our marketing guru here. In estate and freehold is number 7 Orca Lane, 737 very generous square metres of that freehold land. Rob, lot 1, deposit of plan 74658, which is on that certificate of title Rob has made available to each and every one of you. Friday the 27th of August 2021 is the settlement date, unless you have made prior arrangements in writing with our owners prior to the commencement of today's proceedings. Those further terms of sale, you see them at the rear of the agreement. They are outlined there for you, as is Schedule 2, which outlines the list of chattels. They are consistent and they are concise in their detail. Well, 7 Orca Lane, this is your chance to secure single level 3-bedroom home that's tucked away beautifully down that nice private laneway. You head down and then turn left, and then you are greeted with this post-quake home. The neighbours in this little laneway, they're all very friendly, they all know your name. It's just a nice little community to be a part of. Now your friends, they'll be green with envy once you move into this residence, which was built ironically by Orange Homes in 2015, so you get the peace of mind of that post-quake build as well. Your comfort, it's assured year round with the pellet fire, there's the heat pump, and the HRV system as well. So you'll be nice and warm and cosy even on these cool Canterbury nights and mornings that we're seeing over the last few days and as we head into winter. The living spaces, they're light and open. They can be separated if need be, or you can just have them as one big open space. So plenty of flexibility there should you need it. I love the fact that the garaging is internal access. Should the weather ever turn inclement, it's an easy hop, skip and a jump and you're back inside undercover, nice and dry. And the additional carport next door, well, that's a great addition as well should you have that little weekend car. Perhaps it's the boat or the caravan as well. Sited so close to the forest, the beaches, the golf courses, this is just an absolute mecca for anyone into their health and fitness. A great opportunity for you to buy into this location, have all of those outdoor pursuits on your back doorstep as well. Folks, 7 Orca Lane, this is a beautiful opportunity for you, as Mr. Chris Kennedy says. I'm stealing your words, Chris. Not that you haven't done that to me before in the past. I look for your opening bid.
I take that as a
Opening offer. 500. There we go, Simon Watson. Nice place to start, sir, at 500,000 with your buyer. Good luck. Hope to see you both at the end at $500,000 here. Do we move in 20s from there? I look for 520 on the rise only. Is all I chase down. First call at $500,000. What's the retort? At $500,000. Twice the money quickly at 520. Third. Final chance at $500,000. Well, Simon, back with me at 520 on a vendor bid. That won't surprise you. At 520 with me on a vendor bid. I look for 540 with your buyer. Straight back. I can still see you. 550, even better. Thank you, Simon. Good bidding at 550,000. Puts 30 on. Good intent at 550,000. Do we move in the 30s from there? Or is it perhaps 20? You tell me what you're comfortable with. But at 550 I have. With Simon Watson working really well on the phone with his buyer. First chance at 550. Twice the money. Third and final at 550. Well, Simon, I'm not going to place any more vendor bids at this level. Can I get an increase from your buyer north of that level? Perhaps another 30 on top, would you say, through to 580? 570, very good. 20 on. Can't pick the pattern, but we're moving in the right direction at 570. I look hopefully for a little bit more at 570. First chance at 570 with your buyer. Twice. Third and final at 570,000. We're going to pause, are we? Very good. We're going to take a pause, Simon. Present your buyer an opportunity to buy and secure number 7 Orca Lane. Officially pausing, I should say, at $570,000.
Gentlemen, good morning. I take you to our next offering, and of course that's been proudly brought to the market by Cameron Bailey, Brendan Hart. You've had a busy morning. You guys all set to go? Yep. They've been your tour guides to ownership. The postie knows this particular property is number 4578 Durham Street in St Albans. It is a freehold parcel of land, some 261 square metres more or less. It is on lot 3, deposited plan 502901. It is contained and described in certificate of title, folio folio 754 162 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today, GST inclusive, so what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. I won't go through those. We take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.4, and of course you bid, you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional. Settlement and possession, that's one of the same. Set down for the 12th of May 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Let me take you back to the inner city, because this, to my way of thinking, is the perfect inner city living, and life just gets a whole lot better when you purchase 457A. It really is a magnificent property, nestled at the end of that driveway. It's at the rear. It soaks up all of that northwest sun as it sets late in the day. But of course, the thing I love about it is the privacy, the seclusion, and I love the fact that those doors open out onto that beautiful big deck with the louvered roof. It really just offers expansive addition to the living. The home itself, it's beautifully appointed. The kitchen, the stone tops, it really just sits and provides just so many wonderful, wonderful options. Beautiful big living, as I've already said, open plan, 3 gorgeous bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. I love the landing that can serve, or the mezzanine that can serve as another living area, or even an office in a tidy way for there. But Burmeister Architects, well, I have to say once again, they certainly got this right. It really is a fabulous, fabulous offering. I love the timber floors. I love the high quality finish. It really is superb offering. In your hands, in fact, my instructions are open the bidding at $1 million. I'll look at 25s from there if you like, at $1 million bid now. On a vendor bid. Is there 25 to carry me north? Although don't let me limit you. Happy to take more. At $1 million on a vendor bid. Call for your interest from here. What do you say, buyers?
But with the just down
$1,025,000. Welcome to the bidding, madam. At $1,025,000. Hope to see you at the end. There we are, folks. At $1,025,000. Is there 50 on the rise? At $1,025,000. Fairly bid and offered now. At $1,025,000. I look for an increase from here. First, at $1,025,000. $1,050,000 here. There's your competition. $1,050,000. My left, your right. At $1,050,000. Call you back at $1,075,000. One bid seldom buys, and as Mark says, we have a rule, you have to bid twice. 75's behind you at $1,075,000. Hesitation will only ever cost you more. Do we go straight to 1-1? 1-1 it is. Thank you. Welcome back at $1,001,000. 125 bid here. It is against you. It's been taken to the rear at $1,025,000. We'll go $1,150,000. $1,125,000. It's against you now. 1,125. Look for 50 on the rise. 1,125. Brendan, one bid seldom buys. Looking for another bid from you. 1,150. So call here. 75 now. 1,175,000 bid here. Need 1-2 if you like at 1,175,000. Haven't forgotten about you. Love to see you at the end at 1,175,000 bid. 1,100,000. 1.2. There you go. 225's called it, mate. 1,225,000. 225's the bid, and 250 from here if you like, Brendan, at 1,225,000. $1,225,000 first. 250 bid. Shall we go 1-3? 1,250,000 is the bid here. It's against you. It's over here with Brendan on the phone. I come back to my starter. Look for another bid from you.
1275.
1275. There we are. 1275 and 13 is the call from here, Brendan, at 1,275,000. 1.3 and confidently 325. He says with a nod. 325. It's 50 on you if you like at 325. Cameron Bailey's buy at 325. First at 1,325,000. Second at 1,325,000. Quickly. Third 1,325,000. What are you saying? Brendan, 1,325 here with Cameron Bailey. 1,325,000.
Anything under.
Anything, Brendan. That's the way to do it. Anything. Anything. However, we prefer money. At 1,325,000. I look for 50. I'm going to pause if there's no further. 1,350. There's a bid. 75. Thank you, sir. 1,375. Brendan, you need to be quicker. I'm going to pause with these fine folk here at 1,375. I look to my starter. Do you go 1-4? At 1,375. Quickly, Brendan, I'll give you 3 chances or I pause. Once, twice, Third call in at 1,375,000. Need to know, I'm going to pause quickly.
1380.
1,380. Is that your bid?
Okay.
Sorry, just need to confirm that.
Okay. Alright.
No?
No,
Right, he's been hung up on, which is probably a good thing. I pause with you at 1,375,000. We'll come back to you with an opportunity. We'll find some space out of the room. Thanks, Brent. It's not like you to hang up on somebody.
I can't admit.
Last auction in Durham Street out of the room under negotiation. We'll move forward with our catalogue today, and I welcome into the room Michelle Fu. Lovely to see you in the auction room, as an auction day wouldn't be the same without your presence. Are you all set to go? Good. Good luck to you, and of course good luck to our wonderful, wonderful owners. The property itself, though, it's more importantly described as number 16 Tenacare Street, Hahe in Christchurch City. It is a freehold parcel of land, some 627 square metres on lot 89, depositor plan 18600. It is contained and described in Certificate of Title, Volume 21F, Folio 1432 of the Canterbury Land Registry. Once again, buyers, you're bidding today, GST inclusive. So what you bid is what you pay. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft. I won't go through those, but we take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 26, and of course you bid, you buy on that basis, cash and unconditional. Settlement possession, one of the same, set down for the 10th of June 2021 or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. That's the day your life just gets a whole lot better. Let me take you back to this fine, fine home and this wonderful location. Now this, to my way of thinking, this is the good life. It's established gardens, fruit trees, gardens. It really just sparkles. It offers you that wonderful, wonderful good life. Plenty of room for children to play, plenty of room for pets to be secure. It really is a fabulous offering. Inside, beautiful big open plan kitchen dining with that living to the side, really just offers that great, great space. I love the separation of both bedrooms downstairs and two further bedrooms upstairs. Of course, you've got two bathrooms. It really is one of those perfect family homes. It offers opportunity, it offers space, it offers privacy, but it offers an opportunity to be part of what I would suggest is the good life. If you've been out the yard and you've looked at the gardens, you'll understand what I mean. This is a perfect home, first home buyers, second home buyers, or in fact investors. Great opportunity, buyers, in your hands. Call for your opening bids and offers. What do you say?
450.
Beautiful place to start. Hope to see you at the end at 450. 450's the callers. The 20 on the rise from here at 450,000. 70. Thank you. 470. 90 back with you if you like.
$500,000.
$500,000, even better. 500,000. Love the bid at 500. Do we say 520? 10. Cutting me down. Okay, 510. They call me Chris, the friendly auctioneer. Happy to work in tens at 510. Do we say 20 on your behalf?
520, yeah.
520, thank you, sir. Welcome back at 520. 30's bid here on the window. At 530, I look for 40 from you at 530. First, at 530.
540.
40 bid now at 540 and 50, can I say? 50 it is, at 550. 550 on the back window. I look for 60 from you, sir.
560.
560, thank you. Welcome back at 60's bid. $560,000. Is it 70 with you, sir, or more perhaps?
65.
65, okay. I'm in a good mood. 65, he's cut me down to 5, so afford you the same courtesy.
568.
568, that's 3. No pattern here, but 568's the bid. Do I take 3 from you and we go to 71? 71, he nods. Happy to take 3, sir. You've started something. Is it 74 with you, or do you go straight to 75? 571 on the window. Once at 571. Twice the money at 571.
572.
Thank you. 73. 4 straight back at 4. 573. 573 is the bid. Looking for instructions at these levels at 573.
We're on the market and selling.
We're selling. Tom, happy to sell. Thank you for your instructions. Good luck to the future. Selling here. Now's the time to fight. At
574.
Beautiful. 574. 75. 6 straight back. 575's the call. Look for 6 or I sell. Back out to that open home trial. Shoes on, shoes off. Not a lot of fun. 575. Once at 575. Twice the money at 575.
576.
76. There you go. Taking instructions on the phone. Well done at 576. $576,000. I look to the window or I sell to my new best friend at the front row at 576. First, 77, he says with a nod. He's at 77. What do you say from here? Perhaps it's straight to 80. 577 bid, but don't let me limit you. Once, hammers up. I give you 2 more opportunities. Twice.
578.
78. Go to 80, sir. 578 down here. Seated, centred. 578. It is against you. His car's in the driveway. Yours isn't. You're driving past. 580. Thank you. Welcome back at 580. $580,000 bars. What do we say from here? At 580. It's on the back window. I look to you, sir, at 580. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Thank you for your bidding. 580. Hold tight. I'm going to sell it to you for the want of another bid. Happy for you to change your mind, though, sir, at 580. First, you've got 2 more chances. Second at 580. Quickly now.
1 more.
81. 581. Take confidence. Others see value at these levels at 581. At $581,000. I afford you the same courtesy, but he's back in front. He's got the good life at 581. First, I'm going to sell it. 82. There you go. 582. Happy for you to change your mind again, sir. But we're at 582 on the window. Thank you for your bidding. I wish you good luck, but you can change. I'll give you 3 opportunities. 582 is the bid. Once, twice. Quickly. Third call at 582. Are you sure you're out this time, sir? Thank you for your bidding. Good luck for the future. 16 Tenacare Street in Hahe. It goes. It goes. It is gone and sold. Well done, well fought, well bought.
for you. I take you back now to number 7 Orca Lane in Parklands. We paused a little while ago with our bidder on the phone working with Mr. Simon Watson at 570,000, I should say. After some discussions with both parties, we have had a very gracious increase in the bid through to 610,000. Just get to confirm that. Thank you, Simon, at 610. Now, that level, folks, I don't have a change of instructions. We are not on the market. We are not selling. So I will give the room 3 opportunities to bid, Simon, yourself included, and your buyer on the phone, north of that level, and we can continue our auction. Otherwise, I simply pass the property in at 610 and we open up the property to the entire market, cash and unconditional, as well as our conditional buyers. First chance then at $610,000. Where to from here? Twice. Is there a cheeky 5 in the room? Third final time at $610,000 here. Well, folks, as I mentioned before, I alluded to, don't have instructions at these levels. I am officially ending the auction, passing the property back into Mr. Rob Eilert in his very capable hands. Should you have interest in this property, unconditional or otherwise, please do let yourself be known to Rob. He'd be sure to work with you here at number 7 Orca Lane.
Right, okay.
Update now for you, 8A Strowan Road in Strowan. We paused a wee while ago at 950,000. We've had some discussions with our owner, had some discussions with our highest bidder, who has very graciously increased the bid through to $1 million. Just confirming that, Debbie, at $1 million, that's correct. Very good. At $1 million, folks, I don't have instructions. No change of instructions. We are not on the market. We are not selling at $1 million. So for the want of a better bid or offer, I will simply pass the property back into Leanne and Phil, and we will open the opportunity up to the entire market. So 3 chances to change your mind. I look for a bid north of that $1 million, perhaps $1,025,000 somewhere in the room. Once, and I count it down twice. Third and final at $1 million. Very good. Leanne, Phil, passing the property back in. We'll open it up to all interested parties now. At this point, looking for interest north of that $1 million figure, officially passing in 8A Strowan Road.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I take you to our last of a catalogue of some 16 today, even though we do have Durham Street out and still under negotiations. I welcome into the room Debbie Soper. Gee, Debbie, you've had a big day in the auction rooms today, working with buyers, of course, many sellers. You've got some wonderful opportunity for buyers here in the auction room today. Are you all set to go? Good luck to you, Debbie, and of course, good luck to our wonderful, wonderful owners. The property, though, we offer you an opportunity at number 24 Shillingford Blvd in Roslyn. This is in the Selwyn district. It is a freehold parcel of land, some 492 square metres. It is on lot 841, deposited plan 490736. It is contained and described in Certificate of Title 709488. Canterbury Land Registry. Your bidding today, GST inclusive. Now, there is a tenancy in place. That is a periodic tenancy, and I do believe the property will be sold with vacant possession. Chattels, they haven't changed from the original draft, and we take that you have read, you've understood clauses 22 through to 24.4. And of course, you bid, you buy on that basis. Cash and unconditional is your bidding. Now, settlement day, that's the day your life just gets a whole lot better. That is some 28 days from the date of sale, around the date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing. Gee, let me take you back. This is a cracking good place to live. Rolleston, well, it's the new town. It's where everybody wants to go. In fact, my young son has just purchased out there himself. It's a beautiful spot. The Farrington subdivision, gee, it's highly, highly desirable. It really is just one of those fabulous locations. And we know that they're not making any more land. You've heard me say that today. So now's the time to secure what I would suggest is your piece of paradise. Built in 2016, this is a cracker. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and I love the separation of that living. I love the fact that you can put the little ones down the hallway into that large area. That's where they can play. That's where they can read a book, do their homework, do all the best things in life. I love that big expanse of living that actually soaks up all of the sun that is going. It's on a corner site. It just gathers the sun like nothing else can. I love the way it all opens out into that private courtyard area. Double garaging really is a superb offering to complete a wonderful package in Farrington subdivision. Call for your opening bids and offers, buyers. What do you say?
520.
Beautiful. Heard. Oh, Lauren, come here. Working with a buyer in the window. 520. Nice to see you in the auction rooms as well at $520,000 the bid. 520, ladies and gentlemen. I look for 10 on the rise if you like at 520,000. Is there 30 on from here at 520? First at 520. Second, 520. Third final call at 520. Lauren, can I encourage you to lift your bid? Can't sell it to these levels, but I'm not going to place a vendor bid.
540.
540, thank you. Welcome back at 540. Clearly wanting to buy today at $540,000. 540 is the bid now, folks, at 540,000. Fairly bid and offered now. Beautiful offering, corner site. I've spoken to you about it all morning. It really is one of those cracking good locations with a delightful home. 540 is the bid now at 540. Won't place a vendor bid, but encourage you to lift your bid with me now at 540. 540. 540 with you, Lauren, and your buyers, but can't sell it at these levels at 540 bid now. $540,000 first. Second. Third call in at 540. Lauren, 560. Thank you at 560. 560 bid, ladies and gentlemen, at $560,000. 560 with you, Lauren. Can I ask you to increase? I don't have instructions at 560, but I'd like to work with you.
570.
570. Thank you at 570. $570,000. Moving in the right direction, but still don't have those instructions at 570. 570,000. It is with you. Would love you to see you at the end, but can't sell it at 570, Lauren. 570. Can I see an increase perhaps? Is there 90 or more?
580.
580? You jumped the gun, but that's okay. because I would allow you to take it back. But I tell you, if you could buy it for that, it would be astute buying at 580. Don't have instructions, but I seek a further increase at 580. $580,000 first at 580. Second at 580. Third final call at 580. Welcome you all in at this stage. Need an increase, can't sell it at 580. Debbie Soper working alongside Lauren Clement with buyers on the back window at 580 is the bid. $580,000 for bedrooms, beautiful location at 580. And with that new motorway, very, very simple transition from Rolleston to the city at 580. $580,000.
We are at 590.
590. Thank you, Lauren, at 590. $590,000. Debbie Soper, Lauren Clement, trying to bring people and property together at 590. With you, Lauren. Good luck to you, good folk, at 590. I appreciate your bidding at 590. Can I call for an increase? I don't have those instructions at 590. With you at 590. Don't have instructions to sell it. Can I call for an increase? At 590. There was a pause for effect, but it had little effect. But that's okay. At 590. 590 with your buyer at 590. Lauren, 590. Can I call for an increase? I need to keep asking because I don't have those instructions at 590. $590,000. Beautiful opportunity at 590. First. Second.
595.
595. Debbie, we're sitting at 595. 595. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you to you, good buyers and good folk. I wish you all the best at 595. $595,000 on the window at 595. 595,000. Look for instructions at these levels at 595. At $595,000, wonderful opportunity, magnificent property, fabulous, fabulous property in a wonderful location. At 595, you're happy to sell at 595? Am I reading that?
Yep.
Just confirm those instructions. We sell at 595. Thank you. Good luck to the future. I appreciate your instructions. Hold tight, folks, because at 595,000, if I don't see another bid, I'm going to sell you this wonderful offering at 24 Shillingford. First at 595. Second at 595,000. Third final call, 595,000. Delighted to announce 24 Shillingford Blvd. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well done, congratulations. Pleasure to work with you and thank you for bidding along today. We'll just take a brief pause. We'll seek some instructions for our Durham Street, which is out of the rooms, and come back to you very shortly. back to 457A Durham Street in St Albans. Now, we left the room some time ago with the bid at $1,375,000. I understand outside of the room you've graciously increased your bid to $1,415,000. Can you confirm that with me? 1415. Very clear instructions, not selling at $1,415,000. I look for an increase.
1435, thank you.
1435 is the bid. At $1,435,000, we've seen an increase. I encourage you back. At $1,435,000. Is there another 15 on top at $1,435,000? First, at $1,435,000. Can I call you back at $1,440,000? $1,435,000 is the bid. Are you sure? Terrible shame, beautiful location, wonderful property at $1,435,000. $1,435,000 with your buyer Brendan at $1,435,000. I don't have instructions. Can I get you to bid up on that at $1,435,000? 435 is the call now at $1,435,000. I call back to you at $1,435,000. Don't have instructions. Love to work with you though. I play no favourites at $1,435,000. Is there 5 on at $1,440,000? 1,440 back with you, Brendan, on top of yourself. Folks, the bid's back here at $1,440,000. Is there 5 on at $1,440,000? Don't have instructions, but at $1,440,000, all right, sit here at $1,440,000. Beautiful opportunity. $1,440,000. I look for 5 on the rise at $1,440,000. $1,440,000. Is there 5 on?
Chris, we're on the market, we're selling.
We are selling. Confirmed. Happy to sell. Thank you. $1,440,000. I look to you, good folk. I'm going to sell it here for the want of another bid at $1,440,000. First, and I give you 2 more opportunities at $1,440,000. Twice at $1,440,000. Beautiful opportunity. I'll take 5, but I'm going to sell it at $1,440,000. 41. $1,441,000, Brendan. It's over here, and I'm selling it here and not to you at $1,441,000. 441's the call now. 45 would be the retort from here at 1,441. First. Looks like he might be if he doesn't place another bid. Twice. 42's the call. 1,442,000. Is there 3 from you? At 1,442,000, it's over here. Now's the time to fight for good property. 1,442,000. I call for an increase or I sell here. First, 1,442,000. Second, at 1,442,000. Out, permission to sell. Third final call at 1,442,000. Delighted to announce 457A Durham Street. It goes, it is gone and sold. Well bought, well bought. Congratulations to all. What's that? Well, thanks, folks. That brings our wonderful catalogue of some 16 auctions to a close today. Thank you for attending. Thank you for your attendance. Thank you for your bidding. And more importantly, we look forward to seeing you next Thursday where we have another catalogue of some 18 properties. Good luck to you. May the rest of your day be the best of your day. Thank you on behalf of Mark Morrison and the whole team here at Harcourts Gold.